Okay, so today we're going to take a break from, or at least for right now, some of the more serious React slash analyses videos that I've been doing. And we're going to watch uh, Crybrows' new video on, the Pipkin Pippa music video. Now, to be clear, going into this, I have not seen it, but I already know the Jello character is back in here, and I know that I do make a cameo in here. And actually, I knew about this before anyone in the comment section actually told me like, about it, and that's because a friend of mine, Doctor of Insanity, told me to watch this video, but I could tell on his face that I was in the video, so that wasn't exactly hard to piece together. Didn't tell me it, but I figured it out on my own. Um, so I'm gonna be honest, that was not on my bingo card. Being a cameo in a music video was not on my bingo card for this year. So, but I will take it. I'm not going to complain about it. Before we begin with this, though, I want to highlight this particular person, Penny Bloomfeld. Um, she is the only reactor, for the most part, that I've seen who has covered A Million Amelias, who's actually noticed Sargon of Akkad in the video. If I can yeah, this one right here, and she actually explains a little bit about it. And apparently, me and her have both are longtime watchers of Sargon's stuff. I think we were talking about two very different things in the chat, though. I'm pretty sure that like what I'm talking. But anyway, so we were both talking about the mask in the comment section. So I will myself be reacting to her analyses because I'm interested to see what it is she noticed that I didn't notice. And that'll be significantly later though, and I'm only doing this because she's already made it clear that she actually doesn't have a problem with React content. So, considering it's an hour-long video, this might be another 3-hour reaction of mine. So that's gonna be for a later time. Yeah, but right now, I'm going to react to Crybrows, and after that, I might have a more serious react lined up. But considering the Jello character I know makes an appearance, and Skyebrows did have the kindness to explain what the meaning behind the Skyebrows character was. So I'm gonna pull that up. Take it here. Here. Yep, yeah. So this is what we will be reading when the Jello comes back. And apparently Manjaro made an appearance. Like Manjaro has a much more deep lore than what I expected, to be perfectly honest. I only literally today realized that he commented on another one of my videos, uh, the one where I completely misunderstood the song. I did not get notified of that for some reason, so I only just found out about it. But without further ado, I have no preparation for what it is I'm about to get into, so let's get into this. I'm actually really excited to see. This is a glorious day for Pipakistan in Pip America. Hold on. Turn this all the way up. That was a beautiful shot, actually. Holy shit.
All candy as Candice and nothing in between. Not trying to be mean, just say what I'm seeing. This neon cap's full of crap, flushed down in the drain. Pippa gonna rip us straight up insane.
Okay, this guy just starts with like the whole thing that started this whole thing, which was Pippa being like, "I don't trust this guy." I get AI, bro. Like I get AI bro, not AI. Is it AI bro, tech bro vibes? He's gonna drop a meme coin and do a rug pull, right? It's like, start up with the whole "Stop being Candace Owens," right? Yeah, fair enough.
Eyebrows, this shit fake again. Crypto bro, you know Pippa don't play. Best bunny so based, like excellent taste. But Skyebrows, Crybrows, two-face. My tagging me chat, but that's total time waste. I don't judge and haste those fails.
Wait, hold on. Was that actually the Jello?
Tagging me chat, but that's total time waste. I don't judge.
Well, I guess we're gonna explain the. I guess we're gonna get to the Jello part because again, uh, yeah, he explained it here. Now his fellow the Jello, my sense of humor really responds to non sequiturs and surprising, spontaneous, silly things to snap us out of a serious mode. Fair enough. I really just want people to spit out their coffee and go, "What the fuck here?" Especially since I was going hashtag deep for a second. Sometimes the serious and mired state we get into just puts us into resistance and out of the flow where creativity flourishes. Yeah, so if you ever wondered what the Jello was about, that was it. It was literally just a shit post to break the tension, which is fine. It certainly did that to me. I was like, "What is this? Hold on, my what does the Jello mean?" Right. So apparently, yeah, I may have read a little bit too much into the Jello in the last video.
Judge and haste those spells cut and paste. Now his memes are disgrace. Damn, that boy so base. Crypto creamy moon gyro. Ruffle tomorrow. All that cloud he borrowed. Shit straight bizarro. His channel's been cased. Jesse Nova Prime. Looks okay, I guess. Don't trust in his eyes.
You know what? I saw her pop up in my feed suggestion. Actually, I didn't get the chance to watch her reaction though.
Browse bro, shit secrets to play. Performative tech, your bro just slices my day. Bootlicking, politicking, totally lame. Moonlight going, blockchain to the flame. Clips, Pippa gonna rip up for keeps in the know. Crypto bro, it's all a cheat show. I'll let you exist, but why are you gaming? Jaro got me pissed. I'm not gonna play.
Oh, the classic moment of the Pippa. I'm gonna shoot up a Walmart in Minecraft. If we all fucking remember that. Yep, the Nvidia video that he just made not too
Yeah,
long
like
ago.
Nvidia, like Bill Gates with chlamydia.
God damn, that's a burn.
Farming.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold the fuck on. Because I just talked about this in a previous video not too long ago. Yeah, the whole ping pong pizza design and I actually have again. I mentioned this in the previous video. I actually have the copy that's publicly available on the FBI website about these symbols that again pederasts and pedophiles use to communicate with each other. This is one of the symbols. It's uh, yeah, uh, that was actually on a pizza place's logo. So it's like yeah, and the obviously Bill Gates with chlamydia refers to an actual thing in the Epstein files. So yeah, Pizzagate came back, and I did not see that coming.
Farming's alarming. Bunny ears, there's no charming. Jack Ripper
That's a fucking great scene. Holy shit.
rabbit with the homicidal habit. Where's that wood chipper? One sec, let me grab it. Rebrand this mess. Don't stand this pest. Right for picking, Latif big kicked in. Green coin crash engine turn to ash. Fake cloud slash and limb cash. Vehicles attacking your empire crash. From buddy to nothing, your legacy lacks. Uncanny canvas, extract and retain. Completely inauthentic. Just calling it plain.
That's kind of what I got from the beginning of this video, because her whole rant about Candace Owens was about again her clocking that Candace Owens and other people like her are legitimate grifters and that they actually don't believe the things that they say. So it's not like how the left uses the term grifter, where it's just a term to not only discredit you from the uninitiated, but mark you for attack from the initiated. She uses that word to actually indicate, no, I don't believe this person means what they say. Especially the whole thing with the ghost of Charlie Kirk has contacted me. Yeah, no, fuck off. Like, I clocked that she was inauthentic quite a while ago. Although I could, it was like that meme from Dexter. It's like I know, but I can't prove it. Only later after like her previous stuff came out, I was like, oh shit, okay, yeah, I don't trust this woman either. A couple of the other people that were allegedly right wing that aren't really right wing, like again, Nick Fuentes, who's not really right wing in any way, shape, or form. He's just an actual reactionary. The whole thing he does is get a reaction out of people. He doesn't actually believe the things he says, and I would actually put money on the fact that he doesn't actually mean the things that he says half the time. Uh, but yeah, her whole rant about that was like people going into politics and being completely inauthentic about it. It's like, yeah, that is a real problem that we have. So I didn't mean to get political on that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that is what's being alluded to here because they literally mentioned authenticity in Candace Owens here. Collecting VTubers like that's because you know what? Someone did mention that Skyebrows was like Vettel in the early days collecting VTubers for an for like the extended universe. I actually remember that conversation too.
Collecting VTubers like a Pokemon game. Hippo gonna ripple, they're all just the same. If you know what I'm saying. Don't send it again.
Hold on, what did that say? Okay, well, that's a literal blink and you miss it. Oh, okay, so the words aren't so important. The AI did kind of like struggle with that.
Don't send it
This guy loves the monster. Oh, hold on. That probably means something. 4D, 3D, 3D, 3X. Get at least 50 likes. I have. What the hell is 4D, 3D, 3D, 3 times? I have no idea what that means. All the greats. So, from what I remember, this is the X count. Hold on. Go back just a little bit. So, these are the VTubers that he's been collecting effectively doing the Vettel thing with. I don't know who this guy is. I'm going to have to look him up. But I did see him pop up in my feed. I don't know this person by name either. I'm really gonna have to check to see how many people actually reacted to Skyebrows because a lot of these people pop up and I'm like, I have no fucking clue who these people are, to be perfectly honest. But I am actually curious. And then there's Mizuki. God, I hope she can move out of Brazil one day. I mean, obviously Nux Taku. Oh my god. I remember in a previous video explaining that like the only real right wing VTuber on like is Nux Taku for the most part. He's like the only person who's actually right wing, and Kirsha, like all these other people, like they're all centrists. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's like I hate I hate how language has devolved. Sorry, I've been talking about this shit for like a week. It's been bothering me. And then Leaflet. Yeah, so I believe this is the X count, but correct me if I'm wrong. No idea who that last person was, but that's definitely Kaya. Aha, there he is, Lord Intellectual. Oh yeah, I love this guy's response. I love this guy's analysis of a million Amelias to the extent that I actually have a very short video shouting the guy out. I mean, he's got a much larger follower count than I do, but you know, if there was anyone who enjoyed the kind of stuff that I do, they're definitely going to enjoy him. So, like, I think this guy does what I try to do, except he's better at it. To be perfectly honest, he's more organized. Where I do stream of consciousness type stuff because I'm not very well organized. There's Amelia, obviously. Are we doing a spirit bomb here? Are we doing the thing from the Elon's Musk sending the hearts out? But are we doing a spirit bomb like Dragon Ball? There's Ember Cecilia. God damn. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I did not see this coming. Hold on. He even got the fucking symbols right. I didn't expect that. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, that's the nasal, that's the bilabial, that's the vowel position at the back of the mouth. No, or mo. There's the null symbol, so this cancels out the consonant. This is the oo placement, so mo, and then you have the t sound, the like the t sound with the again the fucking yeah, that's the a placement. So mota. The only thing that's missing is the k, but I'm actually kind of surprised he got these symbols right. Honestly, that had to have been a pain in the ass because I actually invented these characters. Like, there's no reference for them. Good on you, man. Holy shit. I could not imagine struggling to get the AI to actually spit these out correctly. Banana Juju. I love this guy's design. Holy shit. I do not know who these people are, but if you could tell me who they are in the chat, let me know. Who is this? Hold on. This is a fucking cool scene right here. Actually, is this the X count? One of those two is the X count. I don't know which one it is though. I haven't really watched the X count. That's a fucking cool design. Why does this one look familiar? There does come a point where there are so many VTubers to keep track of that it's like I have a difficult time keeping up. It's the Clippies. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Is that supposed to be Penny Bloomfeld? Fair enough. Ran out of Monster Energy. Gotta get that boost. Right, Asmongold's coming in like, here, you need your caffeine. Okay, okay, I didn't expect that. That threw me for a loop.
This is so funny, but you can be you, and you can be one of those like super cool people. You gotta let go of your ego, though, and suddenly you're fucking Leonardo da Vinci in your fucking drawings and your inventions and whatever the hell, you know?
Oh my! All the way back to the original complaint. Fucking schizo rabbit chasing
Your
the.
inventions and whatever the hell, you know?
How dare you release the Pip coin? Okay, this song was a banger. Not gonna lie, and I'm not saying that just because I'm in it. This is actually really fucking fun. I was struggling to try to keep up with both the lyrics and the visuals at the same time, though. I probably should have just focused on one and not the other at first. All right, since I've been doing this with the other videos, I guess we can go through it again. Okay, this is a lovely shot. I love like the almost 3D glasses effect on part of this. It kind of reminds me of like the effect that they use in like Into the Spider Verse, except Into the Spider Verse actually physically like hurts my eyes. Like it is painful to watch that movie sometimes just because of the like effect that they use to make it.
All candy ass Candice and nothing in between. Not trying to be mean, just say what I'm seeing. This neon cap's full of crap, flushed down in the drain. Pippa gonna rip us straight up insane.
I didn't even catch that at first. Pippa Gonna Rippa is a reference to Pippa the Rippa. Hold on, let me see if I can. Let me see if that's still up. I don't know. I'm not going to play it because Pippa has a habit of taking Pippa the Rippa down. Uh, like hold on. Let's see if I can find it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna put this in here.
Play Pippa the Ripper. Okay, Pippa the Ripper. これか! Yeah. Here's your superstar tonight. Yeah, you know who this is. It's your one and only Pippa in the house. You know how it's gonna go down with me. I'm about to tell you. So listen good. Here I come, a mega idol.
Oh my god, I just noticed this.
Me, no eyes on you. You think I'm silly? I'm here to save the world. I'm gonna fight till the end. I am a superstar inside.
So yeah, I don't know how long this actually gets in. I don't think they actually get to that part. But this kind of summarizes the official VTuber lore for Pippa, Pipkin Pippa. And what a lot of people don't realize is that all the Phase Girls are canonically aliens from another universe, from Phase World specifically, and they've come to the Earth to either save it or take it over.
Scream so fly, I am the one that you desire day and night. I am a superstar inside.
Yeah, fucking Henya just jamming to this shit. Everyone's just jamming to
I
this.
scream so fly, I am the only one. I was a kid who dreamed to become
Yep, here it is.
somebody awesome in this world. But fate really sucked, I had to give up. It's how I lost my way. Then came along a way
Fucking Fishman here.
I can shine, a virtual space where I.
Yeah, she privated the video in the middle of the stream. Fucking funniest possible thing she could have done, to be perfectly honest. She saw that Henya was watching and was like, oh, hell no, I can't be having this shit.
No! なんで What? Did I go bad again? なんで Wait, come back! なんでや What? That was a good music!
I hate when people do this, to be perfectly honest. There was a really good song by a creator called C0. It was about Femboy Fridays, and it was like a sea shanty with pirates. It was a funny fucking song, to be perfectly honest. And I was so annoyed that it got taken down. I was like, damn, I should have downloaded that before it got taken down. But you know, you win some, you lose some.
Where did they go? Where did they go? No! どうなっとん No! And then private it! Pippa! He called Pippa No! Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if the original song is still up, to be perfectly honest. Let's see. Oh my god, is there a Ken Ashcorp? Yeah, Ken Ashcorp did a cover of this. I forgot about that actually. And there's another cover of this that actually is my favorite version of the song. Hold on. Oh, I think it's Fujikuri actually. Oh, I was fucking hell. I was right the first time. If I could type. Okay. So, Uruka. No, she's an actual violin player, and she did a version of the song. So this is a cover of the song on violin. It actually works really well. So I would also suggest giving that a look too. But yeah, so I did not recognize this the first time.
Skyebrows, this shit fake again.
Honestly, that line right there, Skyebrows, this shit fake and gay, this kind of sums up the entire conversation about AI in like the artistic sphere. where you really could just sum up the argument against AI as this shit fake and gay. It's not even you have people be like, it's not even real art, but these people who say this can't even define what art is in any meaningful way. It isn't very clearly an ad hoc justification to like push AI out of the artistic sphere. Now, if you want to know what art actually is, it's the concretization of a metaphysic. But like that's its actual function and what it is. But yeah, so there's nothing that actually stops AI from being art. Uh, but this isn't just raw AI either. This guy, Skyebrows, very clearly puts a lot of effort into his videos. Like in the previous video that I did a reaction of, with a million Amelias, where you saw the shot of like just everyone in the theater. It's like, yeah, that was not possible to do under a single render. That had to be rendered over and over and over again, broken apart, and then recompiled by hand in order to get that to work, because it's just the AI can't handle that kind of memory and processing. So it's AI collaborative. It's not AI on its own. Not that AI on its own wouldn't be art either. I'm just saying this is very clearly collaborative art, not AI alone art. So even by their own standards, this would still be art.
Crypto bro, you know Pippa don't play.
Again, the whole crypto thing that she was talking about. I mean, crypto does have a bad name for a reason. There is an issue of people doing rug pulls with fake meme coins, but there are good cryptocurrencies out there. Obviously, Bitcoin is one that is highly that is actually proven and trusted. Bitcoin actually has helped people in third world countries, for example, get a footing economically speaking, because it is a secure system of money, and it also allows you to circumvent the banks. So you don't necessarily have to do credit deal with credit using Bitcoin. But there's a more secure, and I wouldn't go with Ethereum, because Ethereum changed the way that it functions in a way that I personally wouldn't trust. But if you're going to do NFTs, you kind of have to use Ethereum. That being said, the more secure version of Bitcoin is Monero. Monero actually has a encryption mechanism so that not everything is actually visible to everyone on the blockchain. That's the thing that made Bitcoin so trustworthy, is that since everyone has access to the same ledger, then any transaction that occurs on the ledger is immediately traceable. This is also why it's a stupid idea to use Bitcoin to do something illegal. That directly traces back to you in a very public and identifiable way. Monero solves that problem of the publicity by actually putting a layer of encryption, which the CIA still has a bounty on, by the way, for someone who can actually break the encryption. And it also has a mechanism to bypass the issue of deflation. The whole idea that since Bitcoin, there's no Bitcoin that can be added to the ledger because every Bitcoin is recorded on the same ledger, and there are no Bitcoins being made. Whenever someone loses a Bitcoin wallet, and there's no way to access it, then that's just Bitcoin that's basically lost to the ether. So it's no longer in circulation, which causes deflation to the overall supply. Uh, Monero doesn't have that particular problem. They actually do have a mechanism to account for lost Bitcoin over time. Uh, so yeah, crypto is actually a way to get off of the international banking system and to again find your financial freedom again. Uh, Crypto is a thing that can be used correctly for the good or for the bad. So, but I could see why some people don't trust crypto.
Best bunny so based with excellent taste. But Skyebrows, Crybrows, Chewy two-face. My tagging me chat with this total time waste. I don't judge and haste those spells cut and paste. Now his memes are disgrace. Damn.
You know what? Yeah, this is this is literally just a response to the common misconceptions on how this kind of thing actually functions. Hold on, let's go back.
My tagging me chat with this total time waste.
Again, total time waste. Although to be fair, if this is a time waste, then all music arguably is a total time waste, right? Because this music serves the same function as any other kind of music.
I don't judge and haste those spells cut and paste.
That's the whole thing that is the complaint about AI among artists who don't know anything about AI. You just spam, cut and paste, and yeah, it's like you just put a prompt into the AI, and then the AI spits it out. and then you're done. It takes no real talent, except for the fact that actually prompting is itself a very sophisticated thing. You can actually get much, much more sophisticated and artistically meritorious outputs if you have an understanding on how the AI works and therefore how to actually put the prompt in. None of this shit is easy. this Skyebrows has been on the record saying some of these projects take like upwards of 300 hours. So this is not exactly a just cut and paste. This is an actual process of real directorship. It's just that the cinematographer that's being directed happens to be an AI. He's still functioning as a director.
Now his memes are just great. Damn, that boy so face. Crypto creamy moon gyro.
Oh my god. I wonder if like the whole thing with that damn that bunny so based is like a mirror to that whole thing where it's like that's fundamentally a misunderstanding of like what we just covered of how Skybros actually operates. Uh, and the whole idea that like Pippa is the based VTuber is a fundamental misunderstanding of Pippa herself. It's like, yeah, she has some common sense takes to be perfectly honest, and she also has some pretty bad takes. For example, her take on like outdoor pets was kind of stupid to be perfectly honest. Um, but or at least specifically like cats as an outdoor pet. But anyone who actually watches Pippa knows that like she's not what everyone says she is. She's not a political streamer, for example. Like sometimes she talks about politics, but she's not a political streamer like at all. That's not her focus. That's not what she wants to do. It's just a thing that on occasion comes up. She's just a silly phase girl, to be perfectly honest, just like all the others.
Tomorrow, all that cloudy borrow. Shit's straight bizarro. Which channel's been cased? Jesse Nova Prime. Looks okay, I guess. Don't trust the design. Skyebrows, bro. Shit's secrets to play. Performative tech, bro. Just slices my day. Woodworking politics.
Okay. Yeah, I actually straight up didn't notice this part. Yeah, he's just walking in with the sink. Like when he bought Twitter, now X. Fair enough. Totally based. I can't wait till we get enough lore to where we can power scale Super Musk. I'm not gonna lie.
Working politicking totally lame. Moonlight going, ball chain to the flame. Clip.
The hawk to a coin. Eh? Yeah. Again, that's an example of like a stupid meme coin that would be obvious, like as a rug pull project.
To the flame clips, Pippa gonna rip up for keeps in the know. Crybrows, it's all a cheap show.
Did she take his hair?
For keeps in the know.
Damn, that's a good fight like choreography for an AI. Holy shit. Flipped Pippa gonna rippa for peeps in the know. Puerto Rico. Crypto, bro. It's all a cheap show. Oh, she did. She did. Yeah, fair enough. Who is this? This seems like someone, again, this seems like it might be another VTuber shout out.
Why are you gay?
That's a fucking funny meme. This is a classic. I actually use this sometimes when talking to people over Discord, actually. Let me see if I can find it, though. Yeah, this one.
We bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr? Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
I gotta play that one more time. Just everything about that situation is just so fucking funny.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Oh, my fucking classic.
Kilimanjaro got me pissed. I'm not gonna play. I rate you like Nvidia, like Bill Gates.
I gotta ask because apparently Manjaro's in this video, and I see that this is like again emulating the Euro in its design. Is this Manjaro? Like, is this guy right here Manjaro? I just have to ask.
Not gonna play. I rate you like Nvidia, like Bill Gates with
just realized it's probably detail in the pizza, considering everyone knows that the pizza is a code word. Hold on. In a lot of those emails. What do we got here? We got what looks to be. Oh my god. I didn't notice this at first. I did not notice this going in here. I could actually not accidentally do that. I don't know what the fuck this is, to be perfectly honest, but that might actually be a reference to something in the actual emails that I'm not very well aware of. But yeah, this looks to be cheese pizza, which is a code word in some of those leaked email. Well, not leaked. Now released emails, which is uh, you can guess what it is based off the initials of the words cheese and pizza. Are these supposed to be like umas but rabbits?
Bunny ears, there's no charming.
I'm gonna guess that was Pakistan, and this reminds me of a moonshine animation. Actually, hold on. Moonshine animation. Again, if I could actually spell, English major, right?
Find them! Find them! Find them, Chad! We must make them suffer!
And yeah, Pippa has reacted to this particular video too. So I definitely get the Moonshine's animation. Pippa as supreme leader of Pakistan. Funny enough, back in the day when they were originally trying to figure out like what to call the Pippa fan community, Pippa was trying for Pip America, but Pakistan honestly kind of just rolls off the tongue better.
Ripper rabbit with the homicidal habit. Where's that wood chipper? 1 sec, let me grab it. Rebrand this mess, don't stand this pest. Right for picking, let's teeth big kicked in. Green coin crash engine turn to ash. Fake cloud slash and dolan cash. Vehicles attacking your empire cracks. From buddy to nothing, your legacy lacks. Uncanny canvas, extract and retain. Completely inauthentic, just calling it plain. Collecting VTubers like a Pokemon game. People gonna ripple, they're all just the same.
Honestly, that whole idea of they're all just the same, it is an understandable fatigue, to be perfectly honest, because a lot of these people do get into politics and they don't mean what they say. uh, that is a actual thing. Like that, Kirsha has, for example, complained about do nothings in who end up voting for the other side, and it's like, why the fuck are you? Yeah, yeah. So it is a real fatigue people do have about politicians, people who get into politics. To be perfectly honest, this is a justifiable one in my opinion. Was that Big Ben? It's just Pippa ragging on the guy. Yeah, fair enough. You got to kill him with kindness, say Skyebrows. People of the VTubing community, I need your energy. Again, this is the fucking the Dragon Ball Z fucking spirit bomb at this point. That was a fucking wild set of animations, to be perfectly honest. You got fucking Nux Taku aura farming, and got Leaflet right here aura farming like hell too, to be perfectly honest. Man, these are all really good shots, actually. You can tell this is a passion project. You can tell that these are all passion projects. Never let that damn dog abuser live up that shit. Communists do not deserve. Oh, fucking. Oh. I gotta calm down. Again, I'm gonna be again. I'm perfectly honest. Really stunned that like this came out as well as it did. When I was told, because like I wasn't directly told, but I figured it out again from a friend of mine that he put a cameo of me in there. I was like, okay, yeah, fair. I have a sneaking suspicion that the little thing on the dress, the words are gonna cause a problem. Again, I'm genuinely shocked he actually managed to like actually get the AI to actually do this. Like again, I'm actually impressed. That has to be someone. Like, who is this? I have a sneaking suspicion this is a VTuber I'm just not aware of. Like, again, because there's a lot of us really small VTubers, and again, it's hard to keep track of everyone. Especially like I do keep track mostly with like the larger VTubers because I'm be honest, I like a lot of the larger VTubers. Like I like Hakos Bales, I like Pipkin Pippa, I like Fujikura Uruka. Actually, like most of the Phase girls, except for one particular one that I'm not going to talk about right now. Uh, and you know, I like most of the Hololive girls. Like, there's a lot of the indie, VTubers that are actually pretty fun to deal with. You know, yeah, obviously I like Zentrea, I like Doki Bird, I like all these people. But you know, the smaller VTubers are also quite enjoyable. My Oshi is not nearly as big as any of those particular VTubers. Uh, so it's like, yeah, I hope all of these VTubers in these videos actually like succeed in their efforts because I have a sneaking suspicion a lot of them bring something to the table that no one else really does. Oh, that's the spirit bomb. That's what it is. That dragon, that stream. Okay, that's what the spirit bomb is. I mean, those obviously Asmongold, right? Throwing the Dr. Pepper. Oh my god. That is way funnier than it has any right to be. Holy shit. Oh my god.
This is so funny, but you can be you, and you can be one of those like super cool people. You gotta let go of your ego though, and suddenly you're fucking Leonardo da Vinci in your fucking drawings and your inventions and whatever the hell, you know?
Yeah, that ending is definitely the I'm hold on, let me see if I can find it. I think it might be hold on. Give me one moment cuz I might still be on their X account. Okay. Uh, see if I could find this cuz a lot of this also just harkens back to the old Pipkin Pippa I am cringe but I am free. Okay, let's see. Well, if I can actually get the damn search bar to open up. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay. Uh if it's on there. No, okay, that's not on there. Shit. I don't. It was a thing that was on her account. I don't remember which account it was though. It might have been her YouTube. Uh, let's see. No, her YouTube reads p p p p p. Uh, let me see if I can find it this way. All right. Okay. Hold on. I'm on it. Yeah. Oh, I mean, to be fair, her thing was PPPPP Otsu cringe. But there was a specific thing that the capitalists have. Uh, oh yeah, okay. So yeah, so it's not Pippa herself, but it's the capitalists. I haven't used this phrase in a while because it doesn't really come up. The capitalist fringe. Oh my god, this actually I forgot about this. I forgot that the capipis were. It wasn't just it wasn't just Pakistan. Yeah, because the actual fans were the capitalists. Uh, their motto is "I am cringe, but I am free." How the Oh my god, it's embarrassing that I forget that. And it's actually so much funnier that again we have the pip coin, the summit of capitalism, right? the presumably the crypto of Pipakistan. So yeah, this was an absolute banger of a song, to be perfectly honest. From what I remember, Skyebrows was saying that this was not going to be as like deep as the other songs that we've seen, which is fair. Like, not everything has to be same. There is, room for just fun. Oh my god, that's a funny. He's overclocking the RAM. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is probably unironically the best response to a reaction clip. Uh, yeah. I have a sneaking suspicion. Uh, I have a sneaking suspicion she's gonna probably enjoy this particular video. Because it was very clearly made with love and with a little bit of just playful. What would you call it? Like yeah. Again, it was made in good spirit. There's a word. The word escapes me. There's a word I'm thinking of, but I cannot, off the top of my head, think about it. So yeah, this is an absolute banger of a video. Sorry, I couldn't be as in depth on this particular video as I might otherwise be. But yeah. Again, the whole two-face thing is about inauthenticity. Uh, that's the creamy Manjaro. So yeah, I'm not really much of an Easter egg pointer. I'm more interested, oftentimes, in a lot of the like the underlying meaning, which there is underlying meaning in this particular song that you know. So yeah, uh, again, I loved it, and not just because I was in it. This actually is a pretty big. Actually is a banger. So I have no idea how to end this video. So I'm gonna end this video so I can move on to the next reaction. But like Skyebrows, man, keep it up, man. Your videos are really good, and I am very excited to see what you've got cooking.